Welcome, I am your host. What does a turnip, a drunken blacksmith, and a ghost light have in common? The answer? A jack-o'-lantern. Where did the modern jack-o'-lantern come from? To find the answer, one has to go back in time. The term jack-o'-lantern did not come about until the 1660s in England. Before that, they were known as turnip lanterns because they were carved out of turnips, not pumpkins. Where did the turnip lantern come from? Well, it came from the Celtic Samhain festival. The Celtic people would hollow out turnips and carve figures in them. These carved turnips were made to represent evil spirits. They were often placed on the windowsill or on the doorstep to ward off other evil spirits during Halloween, or All Hallows Eve. Later, two more elements combined with the Irish turnip lantern to make our modern jack-o'-lantern. One is will-o'-the-wisp. Will-o'-the-wisp is a mysterious ghost light or spook light that appears at night, most commonly over a bog, marsh, deserted roadway, etc. These lights were thought to be the spirits of the dead, or possibly the spirit of Stingy Jack. Stingy Jack is a character from an Irish folk tale about a drunken blacksmith. The story goes like this. A drunk named Jack needed some money, so he makes a deal with the devil to pay his bill in exchange for his soul. When the devil comes to collect, Jack tricks him into climbing a tree, and then Jack carves the cross so he can't come down. Jack then made the devil agree not to take his soul in exchange for letting him down. Eventually Jack dies. Jack finds he can't get into heaven, and the devil won't let him into the underworld. The devil gives him an ember and sends him into the netherworld. Hence, Jack is doomed to wander the netherworld with an ember inside a hollowed turnip. To summarize this complex story, a Celtic practice of carving turnips into the image of evil spirits is related to the appearance of a strange light in a swamp and the legend of Stingy Jack. Eventually, the practice of carving turnips changed to carving pumpkins during the Irish migration. They found that pumpkins were more plentiful and easier to carve. Now a jack-o'-lantern could also be a tom-o'-lantern or a willow-lantern. It could really be any generic name. Jack used to be the generic name for a man when people didn't know his real name. Now what do you think? Are jack-o'-lanterns really just for fun? Or is there something much darker hiding behind the practice? Now you decide. Until next time.